Here's the voiceover for the Excel spreadsheet you described. This image shows an Excel spreadsheet outlining different programs and their associated common features and program-specific features, likely for a computer science or data structures course. 1. Primitive data types, common features, instance variables. Variables tied to a specific instance of a class. Object-oriented approach, utilizing OOP principles, such as encapsulation and abstraction. No initialization needed. Some primitive types may default to standard initial values. Program features. Primitive data types includes types such as int, float, char, and boolean. Default values display. Understanding default values assigned by the programming language. Use of char type. Demonstrating the character data type. Boolean representation. Handling true/false values effectively. 2. Roots of a quadratic equation. ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Common features. Input handling. Taking coefficients as input. Mathematical operations. Calculations like discriminant evaluation. Conditional statements. Decision-making for root types. Real, equal, or complex. Program features. Discriminant calculation. Determining root behavior using b-2 to 4 AC. Root classification. Identifying if the roots are real or imaginary. Complex roots calculation. Handling cases where the discriminant is negative. Dynamic input. Allowing user-defined inputs for coefficients. 3. Binary search. Common features. Input handling. Accepting a sorted array and target value. Array traversal. Navigating through array indices. Conditional logic. Applying conditions to determine the search direction. Program features. Binary search algorithm. Implementing divide and conquer for efficient searching. Edge case handling. Managing empty arrays or out-of-bound cases. Index-based search. Using array indices for midpoint calculation. 4. Bubble sorta. Common features. Input handling. Accepting unsorted data as input. Iteration. Repeatedly comparing and swapping elements. Conditional logic. Checking conditions for swaps. Modular design. Breaking down into manageable functions. Program features. Bubble sort algorithm. Sorting using repeated swaps. Time complexity. Understanding ON squared, behavior in worst cases. In-place sorting. Sorting directly within the input array without extra space. Dynamic array size. Handling arrays of varying sizes. 5. String buffer for deletion and character removal. Common features. User input handling. Accepting string input from users. String operations. Performing deletion and modifications. Conditional execution. Removing specific characters based on conditions. Basic I/O. Input-output handling for displaying results. Program features. String buffer usage. Leveraging mutable string buffers for efficient operations. Dynamic range deletion. Deleting characters or substrings dynamically. Character removal. Specific removal operations based on user instructions. Error handling potential. Managing edge cases like empty strings or invalid ranges. 6. Implement class mechanism. Common features. Class definition. Creating a blueprint with fields and methods. Encapsulation. Bundling data with methods that operate on it. Program features. Attributes. Fields. Defining variables within the class. Constructor. Initializing objects when a class is instantiated. This spreadsheet